Well, I think now is about as good of a time as any to do the vlog, so it is... Good morning, everybody. Welcome to today. We've got a couple of errands to run today, so I think I'm going to do that fairly shortly now. Because it seems like a good idea to just kind of get it out of the way. 24 minutes after midnight. How's everybody's day going? Day's doing pretty good. Well, as you can see out there, it's looking a little shady. Things are a little windy, so that we might be in for more storms. Let's get these errands over with, shall we?
Yeah.
So that by the time we get on to doing work, we can be back home. I have a camera. Let's explain where it is that we're going today. First off, as I was talking about yesterday, I only have 61 miles left on my gas tank until I'm empty, so it's just kind of a good thing to let's go get that out of the way. What is this nonsense? An email. I don't care. Yeah, I need to go gas up my car. After that, I need to make a quick stop to the bank because I need to get money out because we want to run a few errands, shopping-wise. Because I need to get new shoes that aren't falling apart, and we want to get a couple other things at Target. And luckily, the shoe store and the Target are in the same spot, so it's better to just get them all out of the way at once.
And you can get shoes at Target, except your feet are so big that it's not possible.
Yep.
I get shoes from Target. I have normal size feet.
Well, we can't all have normal size feet. Now catch me. But yeah, so we need to head over to the... We're going to go to the Sam's Club gas station, actually, just because it's like 5 cents cheaper down there a gallon, and with me being so low, because I'm on like my last eighth of a tank right now, it's always a better option to go there just because it's not. I know my car has been loud recently. I don't know why. It doesn't do anything when I shift it in neutral, which I think means that something is like, you need a new belt or something.
Yeah, probably.
That's okay. We'll figure it out soon. At some point, I would like to get my car in to get tuned up, which will hopefully take care of all the squealing noises. But I mean, we're okay for now. Probably. but yeah. So we need to go get gas in this thing like pretty soon. Because of all of the running around and then not wanting to go in the rain yesterday. Yeah, all that fun stuff. All of that fun stuffs. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just go. We need to go over here on Woodhaven Road to go do that. Let's go. Yeah. I think I've had a busy day. Spent the past few hours actually reading a little bit of a 1984. As you know. Well, now that that's over with, as soon as we can make a turn actually out of here, we need to go head over to the bank because, well, I need to get actually some money out because we don't have very much of that. And hey, look at that, we get a clearance. What a surprise. Let's head over there, shall we? Not a bad fill up either for like 7/8 of a tank for like $30. That's still pretty good, at least as far as I'm concerned. I'm happy to do that with that price. Anyway. Let's head over, let's get some cash out. I think that's a pretty good time. But overall, I think we're about ready to head to bed. Okay, well, money withdrawn. Got enough money with me to actually do some of the shopping that I want. So some of the things we're looking for today is I mentioned shoes, but also I think I want to replace some of my pants. Because for those of you who don't know, those black jeans I have are, well, it's supposed to be black. They've faded to a more gray now after several years of use. I might try to do that, and we also might try to get like a shower caddy or something. Just to hold all of our soaps and things. So that seems like a good idea, right?
Yeah, because I dropped my soap in the shower today.
You did drop the soap. Anyway, yeah, we're heading onto the lovely little boulevard here now because, well...
And there's the Nabisco factory.
Yeah.
Buy a Nabisco factory.
And the cookies you use. Yeah. Okay,
The boulevard is like a weird road.
Yep. And a really shitty road. Maybe we would ever fight you on that one.
PennDOT? I feel like it's partially Pendot's fault.
Probably everything's Pendot's fault though. Anyway, let's go mauling. Because, well, 25 minutes after midday. I know I haven't filmed a whole lot today, but I still feel like we're ready to head to bed because I am exhausted. Okay, well, we're done shopping at both. I almost said the Home Depot. Well, we're gonna pass the Home Depot. We're done shopping at both Famous Footwear and Target, which kind of was where we got everything else we needed. I am using my new shoes now to drive, and I also use them in the Target. If you look in the back, you will see my old shoes with all of their wear and tear and falling apart at this. But then we went to Target after that, and well, we needed a couple things, but we also decided at the end of that to just go pay with the self-checkout. And I have cash for today instead of usually paying with a card. And I realized that I don't think I've ever actually paid with cash alone at the self-checkout, so that was interesting. But then also, like, my total was like $100.33, which of course is a completely ridiculous amount to have a total for. But regardless, that was my total. So I put in like all the 20s, and I was like, I'm just gonna put in a 1 to finish this off. And well, this is a mess up here.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I'm just gonna put in a 1 to finish this off. And then you were like, no, I have exact change. So we wound up trying to do exact change. But the thing is that I guess that so few people have done those things that they're not actually tuned to any of this. So, like, we put in like a quarter, which brought it down to, or we brought it up to 1, to $100.25. I'm good.
And then I gave you a quarter, a dime, and 3 pennies.
Yeah. So then we put the dime in. Actually, no, it was just a dime. Yeah, quarter dime and 3 pennies. Yeah. So we put the dime in. It went up normal, and then I put the penny in, and it just rejected the penny, and I was like, what? And then I put it in again a second time, and it rejected it again. It's like, oh, here's your purchase, and they gave me like 2 pennies back. So we broke it. 1 penny with 2 pennies.
I mean, when I paid for mine, it like accepted my 3 pennies, but like...
Yeah, yours worked fine, because you also wound up with a dollar amount that needed 3 pennies. I think yours was 8 cents instead of 3 cents, but you needed the 3 pennies. Because you have a bunch of change, and you're just like, I just want to use exact change. So
I have too much change in my wallet. It's making my wallet very heavy, and I would like it to not be heavy.
Yeah. But I don't know, that was just, I just thought that was funny. Like, give a penny, take 2 pennies. Or something like that. Anyway, we are out in the middle of a Saturday, which is not my ideal time to shop around. It has not rained yet, but that does not stop the sky from looking like it is about to dampen everything, quite literally.
Have a torrential downpour?
Yeah. And we would like to make a right turn at this intersection up here. There is a doggo in the car in front of us.
There is a doggo in the car in front of us. This doggo is very happy.
It appears to be so. Let's go past doggo, because I would like to make it this light if possible, but they didn't make the turning lane long enough that people could get into this lane from there. Okay, now that we just barely make it. Just in time.
There's a doggo over in the park too. There's a couple doggos in the park.
Doggos are happy today. Yeah, and that is towards the turnpike exit. We get off that generally, well, at least the boulevard. We are over the turnpike at this very moment of all moments, at this juncture here of all junctures. But we are heading back here now, and I would like to get out of here as we go past your one of the sites you're working on. So we'll cut that so you don't commentate on the site.
Yep.
On the vlog. What happened today? Well, I mean, not much really, but happy first day of April, I guess, everybody.